Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the XJW Kid. I'm David, the XJW Kid. Now tonight I want to talk to you about something that's very popular right now, and that's the movie on Netflix called Bird Box with Saundra Bullock. Is this movie about Armageddon? Do the JWs view movies as predictions of Armageddon? We're going to talk about that, so stay right there. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't been here before, hit the like and subscribe down below so you don't miss any upcoming content. Tonight's episode, I want to talk a little bit about how the movie on Netflix starring Saundra Bullock called Bird Box kind of has an Armageddon theme, and that theme is something that the Jehovah's Witnesses constantly use and constantly basically follow day to day. And if you haven't seen this movie, you might want to click off and watch it and then come back to this video, because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. So if you're interested in watching it, come back after you watch it. That's my spoiler alert. That's your warning. That's gonna have to suffice, because hey, I warned you. Warn you.
I'm a spoiler.
That's like if spoilers were physical beings, that's what it would look like. Yeah, yes. No, so in this movie, Saundra Bullock, who I love, she's awesome. That goes way back to the old Speed days, man. As soon as she got on that bus and that bus got going 55, she had me at hello. Jerry Maguire. So in this movie, it's kind of like a doomsday type of a thing that's happening. There is these spirits, these creatures, these monsters, demons, whatever you call them. It never shows them, but that's what makes it scary, because as soon as you set your eyes on one, then it locks onto you and it basically gets you to kill yourself, and then, you know, your life's over. So it's wiping the earth clean, and basically it's getting rid of humanity. Now looking at Armageddon, there's no like set word that the Jehovah's Witnesses preach as far as how that's going to happen. They say, you know, lake of fire. They say, you know, meaning like lava type stuff. They say bolts of lightning, where Jehovah fries everybody with lightning and everybody just gets electrocuted and lights up like Christmas trees. Merry Christmas, by the way. That was my, see, I went in, yep. You know, or they talk about possibly another flood or this and that. But what if somebody in Jehovah's Witnesses watched this movie Bird Box and they thought, whoa, that's what's gonna happen? They probably won't, because, you know, they probably shouldn't be watching the movie. But if they did, I mean, hey, that's a hell of a way to have it go. But I mean, who would be doing the work? You know what I mean? So that doesn't even fit, because that's like a Luciferian like demon thing, right? So I mean, it's not like a holy thing cleansing, like a God doing it. He would be using like henchmen. So I don't know. But if you haven't seen this movie, it's super cool. It's super creepy. And so like the monster or creatures get around, you can't see them and you don't dare look at them. So you gotta blindfold yourself. And then when the monsters are around, you see this wind blowing, and then sometimes you see like shadowy figures, and then you see like these leaves like float up from the ground, and it's like, you know, it's there, and it does all kinds of things to trick you, to get you to look. And once you see it, you're done. But I just thought, like, while I'm watching this. I'm like, wow, that is like a doomsday Armageddon apocalyptic type of thing, you know what I mean? Because it's like those movies with the viruses wiping out everybody. So it's really a doom and gloom, but it's a cool story. And on that note, me personally, I grew up fearing Armageddon until I seen Ben Affleck, Michael Bay, and then I was like, I'm not scared of Armageddon, man. Aerosmith plays in Armageddon. Don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I damn wanna miss a thing. So comment below how you think, or how, when you followed the Jehovah's Witnesses, how did you expect Armageddon to play out in your head? I know they do a lot of like, this world's so horrible and everybody's gonna kill themselves because the SWAT teams are going down in the bunkers and they're like, where are the witnesses? You know, things like that. And so I think they got their own propaganda going, but man, not cool that they use fear like that, because I grew up just fearing death, and that's what they look forward to, is like this, let's wipe out the world and kill all these millions of people, which makes no sense anyways, because people are being born every day, and then like that's a lot of witnessing too. You can't witness to, you know, millions of babies every year, you know what I mean? Like the whole thing just doesn't make sense. Anyways, so comment below, like, how did you see it all going down, you know what I mean? Were you a lake of fire type of guy? Were you a girl who was picturing some good old-fashioned Zeus lightning bolts coming down? Were you picturing a nice plague? I mean, what kind of nightmares was the Watchtower giving you, basically, is what I'm asking. Yeah, if you like that kind of movie, check it out. Thanks for watching. I got a lot of good stuff coming up at you. Happy belated Christmas to everybody. Or if you don't want to celebrate Christmas or say Christmas, happy holidays, what have you. So if you like this video, you can click below and you too can be an ex-JW kid. Have a good one.
If you like this video and want to see more like it, comment below. And if you're new here, consider hitting the like and subscribe and smash the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming content. As always, thanks for watching and feel free to watch these videos below. Take care, everybody.